Programs can be more efficiently written with the use of Boolean variables. Let's write a program which uses them with if statements that asks a user if they like to read. If they don't, tells them, "Aw, but reading's fun." If they do like to read, asks them if they ever use the library. If they do use the library, tells them, "Awesome, libraries are great." If they do not use the library, tells them, "You should use the library." I'm going to first show you the entire program that will accomplish these goals and then walk you through the steps. Here is the entire program using Boolean variables. Let's see why this works. In this program, we declare the variables below. Boolean reading equals true and Boolean library equals false. Setting Boolean reading equal to true means that the user likes reading. Setting Boolean library equals false means the user does not use the library. In an if statement, the condition inside the parentheses simply needs to hold a true or false value. That can be done using operators like 3 is greater than 2, which is true, or since Boolean itself holds true or false, it can also be used as seen below in red. Let's go through this line by line. Since we set Boolean reading equal to true on the previous slide, not reading or exclamation mark reading will be false. Therefore, the if statement with that condition, highlighted in red, will be skipped. So since this is false, we do not run this statement and instead we jump to the next one. Now the computer has reached the first else if statement. So far, nothing has been printed to the screen. The condition library is currently set to false, which we did at the beginning of the program. Therefore, the highlighted statement will not be executed since the condition in between the parentheses is not true. The computer will move on to the next else if statement. In the final else if, the condition not library will be true. That is because library is false, which makes its opposite, not library, true. Since this condition is true, the statement that follows will be executed. In this case, you should use the libraries will print. When you write a program using if-else statements, just because it compiles with no errors does not mean it will run the way you want. Keep the following in mind. Make sure to go back and try different options. For the previous example, that would be to change true to false, false to true, etc. until all possible options print the correct sentence to the screen. The computer will not check to see if there are any more else if or else statements once it reads a true condition. It will just exit the if-else structure. Make sure only one set of statements within an if-else will be executed. In other words, only one condition can be true at a time.